Is that Theo?
Yep. Wow. Theo Vonington. Katt Williams.
That's Katt Williams?
Yep. I feel like I'm...
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Katt Williams. Like Katt Williams. Like,
yeah.
Why he look down? That's not him. He gonna come out later.
All right, baby. Let's get it.
What's up, man?
What's up, man?
Oh, okay.
I was like,
it's time.
That's why
What's
I
up,
said,
man?
That's why I said.
From this angle, it don't look like him.
Is something about the light behind right now is making it dark, and I thought at first it was my glasses, but I'm like, nah, it's not. It's just dark.
Okay.
All right, baby, let's get it. Why it's not dark on this screen?
Even that screen though still don't look like him.
Yeah,
it's the way he's angled, and I think he just looks heavier. And I know he's not, but I don't know. When I heard him speak, though, it changes.
Right. All right, long intro. Let's get it.
Man, what's up, man?
What's up, man?
It's time. It's good to see good old Theo Von.
It's an honor,
The
man.
world loves you.
Theo looks
You know?
good too.
Well,
Yeah.
that's nice of you to say. I feel like I can't believe I'm around you, I think. You know, I feel like you seem like a mythical figure.
Right. Well,
You know, like
Right. He know he a mythical creature. He know. It's the chupacabra.
Okay.
right. Well,
you know, like Sasquatch or
What?
like a unicorn or something like that.
yeah, you'll still feel that way by the end. Like I won't ruin that.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's the good thing about people like you and I. Like if somebody thinks that they like us and they think they've made a connection with this person on the screen, when they're around us, it's legitimate because it was legitimate. You know what I mean? Like,
I feel that.
if Theo Von wasn't successful, he doesn't have a different story.
Right.
Right. You know what I mean? It's the same story. He lived that story. And that's why people gravitate to you, because there's nobody like you.
Well, thanks, man. I feel the same about you. I feel like everybody does.
And you have a statue of me at your house. So, you know.
So, yeah. Thank you, man. Yeah, thank you for letting them even do that statue. What was that whole deal like with them, with Michael's? That's where I got mine at, was at Michael's.
Right. Yeah.
Did you do it wasn't a...
Why do I feel like they're trolling each other?
I feel like it. But I can't tell because they're so calm.
I know. It's like some like... I think this is their first time meeting, but then also just like shocked by each other or something. I don't know.
a collab, or what was it?
Nope. Nope, they just robbed my image and likeness because they could.
Messing up, man.
And because they were doing it for religious.
I'm crying.
Yo, why was that not what I was thinking?
If people didn't know who Theo is, they definitely would knew this white boy up to something.
I know. He's
Or even if you didn't know who he was, you know he up to something. Walking out the store with that.
Man, and also, I know I say this every Theo Von video, but I'm not a big fan of remakes, but if they was going to make Joe Dirt, it's got to be Theo Von. There's no other person. Or Talladega Nights. That's the only Will Ferrell movie that I like. But, yeah. Nothing.
Messing up, man.
And because they were doing it for religious purposes,
Oh, yeah, that's
I allowed it to be.
Well, thank
We
you.
wish you a Black Christmas.
Hey, man, look, I'd be honored to have one. Yeah, man, because when I met that guy there, he said we got 2 left, man, you know, and there was 200 and one of them was marked down because they had a chip in it. But it's still, man, it's an honor. I keep it up in my house year round. and people walk in and they're like,
Right.
"No way, that's Katt Williams right there,"
It is.
and it's beautiful, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, this was in Covington, Louisiana, but yeah, they had
About 13 miles from Slidell.
yeah. There you go. Wow, Map Williams in the building,
Right,
baby.
Right.
But and that's when I realized,
Don't make me go Gert.
everybody's.
You had a drowning incident in your past?
Why does he know that?
Who?
Because Katt's like, this is like everything. He's like shocking Theo by the things he knows about Theo. But why does he know that that's only 13 miles from? He was just like, yeah, that's right.
Been there or lived there before or something.
Man. Katt did his researches. He did his Googles.
I think I've just had some probably nervous experiences with it, man. We used to have a neighbor, and this guy was probably, I don't know if he had like one of them big bathtubs they had at their house, and they would he would make us play Navy or something. He's probably a gay guy, but we didn't know, right? But he would have us playing Navy and
You have more than 6 of those stories, so you can't claiming it now.
Yeah, we had, but he'd have us play, but it was just like a lot of.
It was a guy had you looking in buttholes. So I'm saying,
Yeah, we've had some fucking wild neighbors, bro.
some of these guys were for certain gay.
I don't know if they was gay. I don't know if
I'm
they
not sure what they were. We're sure what they were. You just made it through all the gauntlets, like as a participant.
Oh yeah, bro. I put a juke on a nutsack. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Give me my $4.
A juke on
Bro, we grew up just had but back then.
Yo, this is some country shit. Boy. This is some country ass shit.
Is this Theo's show or a Katt show?
As Theo. Yo, he's a fool.
Bro, we grew up just had but back then they had some more pedophiles and wildness. I think back then, man, people wouldn't. Now it's all documented, you know.
Right.
But back then it was just people was more, you know. I remember we had a guy they called. One basketball coach had been like kind of tickling the kids a lot, right? And then the other guy called him, and he said, "Hey, if you keep,"
You said that so natural. You said that so naturally. Like that's a thing that coaches can find themselves dealing with.
he trying to get that 3-pointer out of you, bro. He trying to. But they had, but they called him.
That's crazy.
Yo, what is wrong with him? Like I said, they're trying to get that 3-pointer out of him. Yo, that happened at my brother's high school, though. The basketball coach, not my brother's coach, but the basketball coach, he was performing physicals on kids for like 20-something years. Just so he could. North Kingstown, Rhode Island. Look it up.
Probably didn't have a license for all that.
No, he didn't. He was just trying to fondle some boys. It's pretty crazy.
Said, "Hey," they said, "Mr. Sharp," he said, "You can't, if you keep tickling a kid, you can't coach him no more." But that was it. There wasn't like a lawsuit or anything. It was just more, you know, stern activity. Don't do it. Don't do it like that. But we had, I don't fucking know, man. What were we talking about? Oh, swimming people.
Your basketball team picture is just so wonderful.
Oh, thanks, man. Cal Jackson on there, Don Galadis, he had a child. Number 34 of our basketball picture. We had a lot of good kids in there, man.
Right.
Shout out James Gray. His dad ran a tire place. He was in there. There's Vincent. He got all the ladies. Vincent did.
Yo, Theo Vaughn really grew up with nothing but niggas.
Wait, which one's him? The one on the bottom? No, that's what he was talking about. The one on top? I don't look like him though.
I know, right? Now I'm lost.
I think that's just a team that he knew, or like knew of.
Man, I don't know, baby. That might be his team. One of them might be him. It might
Well,
be the tall one.
he's just talking about the 34 guy is somebody else, and the tall one don't look like him.
James Gray, his dad ran a tire place. He was in there. There's Vincent. He got all the ladies. Vincent did. And Johnny, that's Big Johnny. He was damn 11 feet tall, baby. He had birds living on his shoulders, baby. He was up there.
Look,
We had a lot of cool kids in our area.
that's how we know everything is perception for you. You know what I mean? Because you gave two whole different sizes for two niggas that's the same size. You can see they ain't the same size in the picture. No, that he doesn't let that change his story. One of them was 7'7". He was bigger than all the trees. The other one was 6'1". Here they are together.
Bruh, Johnny was so tall, he had windows on the side of his head, man. He was tall, man. He was,
No, you were kneeling down.
yeah, countless stories. Yeah, I might have been. That's true. You're right.
Oh, so he's 37.
I was kneeling down, man.
Yeah, but these experience, like, no matter what, like that dude number 34, like we want to hear his stories.
Yeah.
Like we know he's got stories, and we want to know if he'll tell the stories. And the fact that that's what you do is why.
I've seen you. This is something that I thought. There's only two things that I think that I've seen, and I'm not sure. One of them was that Santa Claus, when I was a kid, that they brought us outside and they had a real sleigh go by in the air. It was an airplane that they disguised as a sleigh in our town. Mm-hmm. The second one is I thought I saw you riding bikes down Sunset Boulevard.
Right. So now the funniest part of all of that
a true story?
is because all of your stories are true, right? But the whole thing is, when you're telling this story, we ride by on these bikes with lights on them.
Yeah, like from the future.
Circus members. But really, this is $1.5 million worth of Can-Am spiders. Oh, 8 of them, 200,000 apiece. Me and Suge going down Sunset.
Oh, yeah, I didn't see those, man. I'm sorry. I saw some bitches. Somebody covered them bitches.
Katt Williams came by and with a Shetland pony. Had neon lights on the hooves.
Somebody spray painted silly string on the back of that.
Stood up with a violin. Started playing it.
Do you believe in life after life? Yeah, I swear to God, I'm standing on the porch. I look over there.
Right.
And you had done one of those things where you stand up but keep, you know what I'm saying? It's just, when you're riding down the street.
I'm 5'5", so I do that better than most.
Okay. And I said, damn, there he goes, bruh.
Right.
And by the time I got anybody's attention, nobody believed me. So that's why I think it had a lot of that same, like, when you saw Santa, type of energy.
Right. Well, understand, I didn't take away from the myth. I just clarified.
Yeah. No, good. Because I thought I was crazy for thinking that.
Right.
I think sometimes I was so nervous about who you are because you seem like such a, like, you almost seem like something that came down off of Mount Rushmore to spend time with us today. So I think that's like the mystique about you. So I think sometimes I don't know when it's like okay to joke around and stuff, So you just try and figure it out as you go,
I hope that is not correct and you're just saying that because it is always okay to joke around me.
No, I appreciate that. I definitely feel that for sure, more than other interviews. I'm trying to think of what else I want to ask you about. This is the best picture I ever got about it. Someone sent this and they said, this is Katt Williams talking to Cam Newton, somebody said.
Right.
And that's what I'm thinking, man.
Yeah, because here's the thing. Everything, yeah, we know that stupid picture of me. Thanks, appreciate it. Yeah, gotcha.
Oh, I didn't even see that. Can we take that down? That's unbelievable. This
Very
is
racist. You see how it became racist to me? No, but here's the facts. The facts are, everything we know about history, we know because of artifacts, things that were left behind.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And so to be heavily into the culture in a way that is represented is
pretty cool.
it's a pretty big deal,
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should make one next year if we made one and we made a charity for it or something. That could be cool.
Right, but we would have to do you one too. So like there would have to be a Theo Von as well.
I mean, I would be happy to do that. Yours is the one they're already using without your permission.
That's what I'm saying. They're already doing mine.
Yeah, that's true. But maybe we'll try to find one. That'd be kind of a neat. Maybe we could do something where we raise some money for something.
I would love it. Yeah.
You would?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm all about that.
That's cool.
We should do it for. Yeah,
I'd be happy.
We should do it for
He caught himself.
autism. We should do it for people on the spectrum.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do they have? And everybody has autism. Do they have all types of people with autism? Yeah.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I would love to do that. That's a cool idea.
Everybody hypnotism.
Everybody got clipped a little bit, you know what I mean? That was cool though. There was parts of it that was funnier than others, but Theo Von, Katt Williams, hit that like button.